I'm sure you've heard of the happiest country on earth, Finland. Now, while the weather may not be warm, we're clearly doing pretty well. But the same cannot be said for the animals, even here. Chickens are bred so fast that many can barely stand. Pigs are kept in crates where they can't turn around, and factory farming overall continues to cause suffering on an enormous scale. Just in Finland alone, over 80 million land animals are killed each year. But here's the good news. We are changing things for the better. And more importantly, you can help. That's why during Project for Awesome 2025, I invite you to vote for animal rights organization Viral Vegans. To fix the issues our food system is facing, like the conditions in factory farms, overfishing and pandemics, we have to look at the core problem, our plates. The way we eat is simply too much for the planet. Luckily, there's a solution to this problem. By changing animal-based products like meat, eggs and dairy for plant-based options, you can reduce your food emissions by up to 56%. That's because animals need an enormous amount of grain, soy, water and other resources. So our agriculture is skewed to feed the animals first and not the humans. For example, in fava bean production, only 1% goes to human consumption. So by skipping this so-called middleman, you can eat the plant-based foods directly. In fact, the largest study on this topic found that shifting to plant-based food diets could free up to 75% of global farmland. That means more efficiency, less emissions and less animal suffering. A pretty good deal. Our goal is to reshape the food system so that plant-based options are the standard in education, healthcare and corporate sectors in Finland by 2030. And because food is all about sharing, we want other countries to succeed too. That means sharing our solutions, strategies to drive change and make the world suck less. We're already on the way to be the world's vegan capital with this many vegan options at our local grocery stores. And we want this to be the new norm no matter where you are. And we're not just talking about change, we're really making it happen. We focus on 3 core areas. The first is plant-based policies. That means we work with influential people, hospitals and cities. We help them to either make all food vegan or expand the plant-based selection. Our job is to make the sustainable choices easy. The second one is content creation. Big changes can be pretty challenging, so we think the change should also be fun. That's why we run Finland's most popular sustainability podcast, create viral, shareable content, and break down complex issues with easy-to-understand fact checks. And we reach up to 1.7 million people each month. Hi, Mom! Number 3 is education. Many of us live a busy life, so we might not have time to research where our food comes from. And without knowing why we should change the way we treat or eat animals, it's hard to see the need for change at all. That's why we work on reaching as many people as we can. We speak at most watched morning shows, radio stations, and have written a popular non-fiction book, The Animals We Love and Eat. Now, the more people know, the more they speak up, take action, and push for a better food system. With your help, we can make the plant-based eating a new norm, reduce animal suffering, and fight climate change. All at the same time. Helping animals hasn't been much easier than this. All the information is linked below. Thank you for watching and voting for Viral Vegans.